Hi children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine, right? Okay, we are studying which class? Class 3. And what's your subject? Science. Yes. In the last class, what we have discussed, can you guess anything? What we have learned in the last class? Do you remember anything? Yes, we have learned about a very interesting topic that is about the birds, right? Each and every bird have what is the special feature there? Yes, they are having feathers. What is the special feature in the birds? Feathers. And yesterday we have learned about the feathers are in different types and characters of the feathers we have discussed, right? We have learned about what we have learned yesterday. Characters of feathers. What are the characters? They are lightweight. Lightweight. The feathers are very lightweight. And what is the use they are having? Yes, to fly. Feathers are used to fly. And next one, what we have think? Yes, it is used to cover all over the body. It covers all over the body. And what is the use of the feathers? Yes, to fly behind it and to keep the body warm. To keep body warm. And here these are the features we have learned yesterday, characters of the feathers. And what we have divided, how the feathers are divided into how many types? Yes, feathers are divided into 3 types, right? We have learned yesterday. What is the first one? Flight feathers. Flight feathers. We have learned. Where do these flight feathers will be there? Yes, they are in. They are in. Yes, they are in belly, wings, and tail. Mostly they are present in wings and tail. And what about the remaining parts also we have learned? Yes, the next one is the body feathers. What is the body feathers? Body feathers have any special thing? Yes, it is covered all over the body. All over the body. All over the body, except where we have got their body feathers are, yes, beak, except where we have got present, beak, legs, eyes. In these places, body feathers will not be there. And what about the next one? Yes, that is the down feathers. They are very close to body. Very close to body. What is their use? Yes, to give the warmth or to give warmth to the body of a bird. To give warmth. Yes, see here, now yesterday we have learned about the flight feathers, body feathers and down feathers. And what are the characters of the feathers also we have learned. What is the next special feature of a bird? Now the birds is having separate, which are different from other animals, right? Feathers are different from other animals. What is the next thing, can you guess? Yes, that is the beak. Beak is also is not there for all animals. Only for specially birds are having beaks. Today we are going to learn about different kinds of beaks. Okay, different kinds of beak. Different kinds of beak or different kinds of beaks. For each and every bird we can see that there is a beak. Some beaks are very straight, some beaks are curved, and some beaks are in a channel shape, and some are in a different shapes. We can see different birds have different beaks and different colors, different sizes. Each bird is different from each other, yes or no? One color is different. Parrot is in the green color and crow is in the black color. The same way the beaks are also having different colors, different shapes, and different sizes also. Now, today we are going to learn about different kinds of beads and how they are going to use for particularly birds. What is their food habit and how the beads are used to eat the food. We are going to learn. Birds have their beaks to catch and eat food. What is the main use of the beak? Yes, beak is used to eat food. The main important thing is to eat the food a beak is used. How our mouth is going to use. How we are going to eat with the help of our mouth. The same way bird is going to eat with the help of a beak. Birds are going to eat with the help of beaks. And how we are going to eat? With the help of our mouth. Different birds are having different types of beaks. Now I am going to show you some different things. Then you will get some idea. See here. Yes. Now this is the needle. You can see it clearly. Yes, this is the needle. And some of the beaks are having the needle shape. Yes, right. And some beaks are in the flat. You can see the flat structure. Yes, right. Are you getting my point? And some are having the curved beaks. This is of the curved beak. You can see it clearly. Yes. And next, some are curved and very sharp. You can see this. And some are having looks like a straw. You can see. These are the different types of beaks. How? Yes, some birds having needle-shaped beaks. Some are having flat-shaped beaks. Some are having curved but smooth. Some are not too much sharp. Sharpness will be there, but not too much sharp. And some beaks are curved as well as, what is the next one? Yes, very sharp nature will be there. Some birds are having the straw-like structure which is helpful to drink the nectar. So you can get idea which bird is going to eat which type of bird. And here are some items I am going to show you. And see, what is this one? This is a seed. Yes. And next, this is also a seed. Can you guess? This is a green gram. Now I have shown you the different types of peas. And now each and every bird food. What is the main food birds are going to eat? Yes, grains and cereals. Now grains and cereals you can see with the help of, what is this one? Needle. So can I take the one piece of one? Or one, yes, here. Now you can see. Now I have taken the one grain. Means the sharp pointed beaks are going to eat grains. Are you getting my point? Now the birds which are having sharp pointed beaks are going to eat grains. And next, which one we are going to eat? Yes, this is the any type of cereal. You can see this is the green gram. Before that I have shown you the red gram or the peas. See, and we can eat the rice also. Some birds will eat, like sparrows will eat the rice. Yes, this is the bit of rice. Now you have seen how the bird is going to eat food with the help of its beak. This is the beak. Think it as a beak. Now bird is going to eat with the help of beak like cereals, pulses, all these things. This is the pointed beak. Which bird is having the pointed sharp beak? Yes. Sharp, small beak are going to eat grains, cereals. What they are going to eat, Anna? They are going to eat it. Sharp, small beak are going to eat grains. And what about the next one? Curved beaks. Curved beak. What is the next one here? Now we have seen the pointed beak, which is more and pointed. Next one is the curved. This is the shape of curved. And what they are going to take? Yes, we can take the seeds easily. I have taken the seed also. You can see here, or the grain. Are you getting my point? See, I have taken, this is the curved beak. I have taken the seed or I have taken the grain. Yes. Next, we can take different types of worms. You can see I have taken the right side. But it can be coming as an insect, or you can take anything which will be having the curve. Yes, I think you can see my picture. Okay. Different birds. Now, curved bill is used to eat what type of? Yes, to catch insects. To catch insects or animals. And what they eat? Grains also. They eat grains also, but mostly for animals. And next one, which is having the curved beak? How is the shape of the parrot beak? Yes, it is curved. And means the parrot is going to eat what? Chilies, mangoes, all these things. They are going to eat fruits also. Yes, because the curved nature is there. They can eat or they can cut into the fruit and they are going to eat the fruit. Suppose think it as a mango. Then the bird is going to enter like this and it is going to pluck out the seed. Yes, like this. Now you can see how the seed is going to eat by the bird. You can see my cutting of the, what is this one? Chalk piece. The same way bird is going to eat the fruit like guava, mango, whatever they like. Fruits, different types of. What is the curved beak shape? Yes, this for parrot, and this is the curved beak. And some are having that one as a curved and as well as sharp beak. Curved, sharp. What is the curved and sharp beak? Yes. Which animal is having a sharp beak? Yes, owl, eagle. Here, parrot you can say. Here, sparrow. Yes, here are the owl and eagle. What do owl and eagle will eat? Yes, they are going to eat the animals. Dead animals. They are going to eat the animals. So how they are going to eat the animals? Suppose, see my hand, I am going to take out my skin like this. I can catch my skin. The same way the bird, curved shaped big birds like owl or eagle are going to catch the prey. Suppose think it is a bird and it is going to attack like this and it is going to hold in its beak. You can see the snake is carried by the eagle and the rat is carried by the eagle with the help of its beak. Have you seen it? Yes, like this the bird is going to hold the prey or hold the animal. Now I have written animals will catch with the help of beaks. Curved sharp beak. It is sharp, you can see. See the edges are very sharp when compared to the previous one. It is not too much of sharp, it is very sharp. Very sharp beaks and curved beak will be there for eagle as well as for owl. This is the prey, how they are going to catch the prey. And next one, flat. Flat beak. Which animal is having the flat beak or which bird is having the flat beak? Yes, duck. Duck is having flat beak. You can see it will be very long like this. Yes, the shape of the duck beak will be like this. Now what they will eat? Duck will eat? Yes, fish and the insects, grass or insects. If it is in the water, insects. Yes. How they are going to catch? Yes. See here. See here. Suppose this is the beak of a. Yeah. This is the beak of a. What is this one? Duck. This is the flat structure, and this is the insect or this is the earthworm. Yes, this is the fish. You can think it as a fish. Like this, the duck is going to hold the prey or hold the fish in its mouth. You can see it. Yes, this is the noodle, but you have to think it as a earthworm or you have to think it as a fish. The shape of the beak of duck is flat. What is the shape of the duck beak? Yes, it is the flat. Anywhere you can see the structure is flat. How it is going to handle? Yes, like this. The duck is going to eat the fish with its beak. You can see here one knot-like structure. This is called as a teeth, or this is called as a jaw of a duck. In this way, it can hold the different, how many fishes it wants, it is going to eat. Okay, I think you have got the that. Now I have shown you the shark beak, and they are going to eat grains and syrup. And I have shown you the curved beak, catching animals. And next one, curved and sharp, very, very sharp, to catch the animals, to eat the animals. They are going to use like very, very dangerous animals of the birds, owl and eagle. Next one we have seen flat beak. It is only for the duck. It will be having some stuck very, very flat. It is used to catch a fish in the water. And next one more interesting bird is there for us. That is having water, star shape, star or halo shape. Yes, this is having halo shape or the star shape. What is the use of the halo shape or the star shape? Yes, to suck the nectar. To suck the nectar. Which bird will bring the nectar from the plants? Can you guess? Yes, it is nothing but hummingbird. Hummingbird will bring the nectar. Okay, hummingbird. Now we have discussed about different types of beaks of different types of animals. See here. Now this is the straw. Now the bird now hummingbird is going to suck the nectar like this. If suppose this is a flower, it is going to drink with the help of its beak. You can see the nectar is coming out. This from the flower. Different flowers it is going to eat or it is going to drink nectar. Here we have seen this one. Now I am going to show you the picture of the birds and what is the beak we are going to see now. So okay, now look at the picture here. First, the picture of the bird is there. Shape of the beak is there. Next, use of the beak is there. You can identify the shape as well as the bird picture and as well as what is the use. We are having the three types of pictures, and what is the picture and the two are the matters. What is the first picture? Look at that. Yes, what is that? It is the eagle. You can see they have written the name of the bird also. Now the dangerous animal or the dangerous bird, that is eagle. First one they have given us that. It has a strong, sharp and hooked beak. What we have in curved beak, we have it. Curved, sharp beak. Of course, strong. Beak is very strong because it has to tear the animal's body or it has going to eat the flesh. So it is having, what is the first one? It has a strong, very, very strong and sharp because to tear the food and hooked. It will be in the shape of curved, hooked or curved. Both are the having same meaning. So the shape of the eagle beak is, it has a strong, sharp and hooked beak. And next, what is the use? Now we have discussed, see there. The same way it has, the shape helps to catch animals. That's what I told you. Eagle or owl are going to catch the animals. The shape of the beak is going to help the bird to catch the animals. Next, as it flies, the eagle will fly all over the sky, very, very high. But it can find the animal or it can find the prey immediately by looking from the sky. So that chickens can be taken by the eagle or the snake can be taken by the eagle. Fish can be taken by the eagle with the help of its beak, right? And it also helps to tear the flesh of animals. What is the main use of the beak? Yes, to tear the flesh, to eat the flesh. That's what we have written. Sharp beak, animals, they are going to eat animals and tear the meat or to tear the flesh. Yes, that is the use of a beak. What is the beak shape? Yes, it is strong and sharp and hooked beak. eagle. First one we have completed, that is the eagle. Once again, see the shape of the beak is strong, sharp and hooked beak. And what is the use? Yes, this shape helps it to catch animals as it flies. However, the bird is flying, it can identify the prey or it can identify the animal and going to catch. It is if the animal is ready, then with the help of its beak, it is going to eat the food or it is going to tear the flesh of an animal. Now we will going to see the next bird. That is, what is that bird? Have you seen it? Yes. Yes, that is the bird of parrot. Now, what is the color of the parrot? Yes, it is in the green color. What is the color of the beak? Yes, it is in the red color. You can see the curved beak will be there and the front beak is having somewhat more than the lower beak. Like this it will be there. You can see my finger how it is. The same way the beak of the parrot is there. In your picture also the same like that. Because it is the curved beak. What is the shape of the beak? We will see. Shape of the beak. It also has the short and curved beak. Sharpness will be there and curved beak is also there for the parrot. And next one, what is the use? This shape helps to crack. What's the meaning of the crack? To cut or to divide, to broken. Meaning of the crack is to cut or to divide or to broke. Nuts and seeds and their fruits. Now this is the animal, this is the bird going to eat water, fruits, grains, that I have telling you. Fruits. Sometimes some animals will catch animals like this will come for fruits. Grains and fruits. What it is going to eat? Yes, nuts. What are the nuts? Like almond, groundnut, they are going to eat like that nuts. As well as seeds. What are the seeds I have shown you? Grains are seeds or pulses, anything like rice, wheat, corn, any type of food items which are like grains, they are going to eat with the help of its beak. What is the shape of the beak of parrot? Sharp and curved. This shape helps to crack the nuts and seeds to tear fruits. Fruits are going to tear with the help of its beak. Mostly you can see the parrot is going to eat the chili or parrot is going to eat guava, parrot is going to eat mango. If they touch only the half part they will eat, not the full fruit. You can see the top or the ending of the fruit where it is very sweet, they are going to eat. Which bird is going to eat the fruits? Yes, it is nothing but parrot. Which bird is going to eat the flesh of other animals? Yes, eagle and the owl. And next, we are going to see the next picture, that is duck. What is the color of the duck? Yes, it is white. And what is the beak color? It is in the red color or some are having orange color beaks. You can see the duck picture there. And what is the shape of the beak of the duck? Yes, the shape of the beak is very flat. How I am going to show you the picture, the same way the duck beak is very flat and boat shaped. Boat shaped, it will be some having curves. You can see the front part is very front part is very having thin and it is going like a boat. You can see the out and another edge is very broad. Okay. Now I have shown you the picture of the bird, that is the duck, and as well as the beak shape, that is flat and broad beak. Flat and very broad in nature. Next, what is the use of the beak you are going to see now? This shape helps it to catch the fish and worms in the water. While showing you the picture also, I have shown you the noodles, how the bird is going to catch the fish, how the bird is going to catch worms, or what they have learned, worms in the water. Duck is in the water, so duck has to catch the worms or the fish to eat food. Yes. Next, what is the next picture? See the next one. Yes, that is sparrow. We can see sparrow around us. The beak of the sparrow is very big or very small? Yes, it is small but pointed. It has a, what is the shape of the beak of a sparrow? It has a small pointed beak. It is having very small and pointed beak. Means how the pointed beak means like this. The needle shaped beak is called as a pointed beak. It has a small pointed beak. Next one, what is the use? What is the use? Yes, this shape helps to pick small grains. Yes, with the help of the needle, I have taken some of the seeds, some of the grains I have taken. The same way, bird is going to use its beak to take the grains, cereals, nuts, all these things. Okay. What is that bird we have seen now? Sparrow. Small and pointed beak is having. It is going to eat all types of grains, and seeds. Okay. Next one, what is that bird? Can you see the beak of that bird? Yes, it is the hummingbird. Yes, it is the smallest bird also. What is the bird? Yes, hummingbird is the smallest bird. And how the beak is there? It is having very, very long beak. And it has a straw-like long and slender beak. I have shown you the straw. The same way, the beak of a hummingbird is also having star-shaped beak. Inside, now the inside part, this one if I kept inside, it will be like this, right? Can you got my point like this? While we are drinking the fruity or something, we will keep inside the mouth. The same way the beak is from inside like that. It looks like a straw. It looks like a straw. And slender means movement is somewhat back. How that you can see the shape of a straw clearly. Two sides bending in there. Slender means bend. Okay. The shape of the beak. It has a straw-like, long and slender beak. Next one, use of a beak. What is the use? Yes, this shape helps to suck the nectar from flowers. Already I have written on the board. Nectar, to suck the nectar. What is the nectar? It is a juice-like substance which comes from the flowers. Normally we eat honey, right? The same way hummingbird is going to drink nectar from the flowers. Honeybees collect nectar from the flowers to get into honey. The same way, hummingbird is going to suck the nectar from the flowers. Okay, these are the different types of beaks and different types of birds we have seen. What is the first bird? Yes, eagle. What is the shape of the beak? Strong, sharp, and curved. And what is the next bird? Yes, that is the parrot. It has a sharp and curved beak. But eagle will eat flesh of other animals or the animals. What about the parrot? Parrot will eat animals? No. Parrot will eat fruits and nuts, cereals, all these things. And what about the duck? Where do it live? Duck lives in the water. What it is going to eat? Yes, fish. Fish and some bones like that. Okay. Duck, what is the shape of the duck beak? Yes, it is a very flat and broad, means long length will be there. Next one, we have seen sparrow around our house. If we observe the sparrow, the beak is very small and pointed. What is the use of that beak? Yes, to eat the cereals, to eat the grains. The sparrow is going to use its small pointed beak. Next one, hummingbird. Hummingbird is having a straw-like long and slender beak. It is used to suck nectar. Nectar is nothing but a juice or nothing but a special item of a flower. It can be taken by the honeybees as well as by hummingbird also. Okay. Now we have seen. Okay, now we have learned about the picture of different birds and the beaks also we have seen. Each and everybody is having the same beak? No. Each bird is having different beaks. Now we can see feathers are also different, beaks also different. What other thing is going to different? Yes, class or the next thing tomorrow we are going to learn about the birds. Today we have learned about the beaks of a bird and colors of a bird and what is the use of a beak we have learned. Okay, have you learned the beaks? By this you got the point I think. Some are having sharp beaks, some are having curved beaks, some are having pointed and the short beaks. By this we have completed our topic regarding different kinds of beaks for different kinds of birds. Yes, have you seen? Okay. Now I am going to send you the worksheet by WhatsApp. Please try to complete the worksheet and send it by WhatsApp back. Okay children, by this we have completed our topic. We will meet in the next class.